day. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see the Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Washington Commanders. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Back to throw. Dillard. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. He's going to try and take off with it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Operating from the gun, Dillard. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Adafe Owe coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. No score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they finally get their chance on offense, 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before break. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit, and we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. It's deep for Duvernay. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dancing to his left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Jackson, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10. back to throw. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here comes third down and 7. He's back to throw. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone. And now the kick is blocked. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Commanders will take over with a first and 10. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson jostles free. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dillard, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Now a second and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're
handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.